Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Tea Time. I don't need to wear these, and if I do, my voice sounds all strange because I got those new pads, new puffy pads. It's wonderful. This is much stronger coffee than I'm used to, so I read that 10-to-1 ratio for 1 being the coffee, 10 being the water. Don't do it the other way around. Is the optimal ratio for coffee with like differences depending on the way you're brewing it and the different kind it is. But anyway, 10-to-1. So I went and I took my little measuring cup that I got with my French press and I said, all right, well, I'm going to fill up this little French press and see how many waters are in it. And there were like 18, 19. It was like not quite 20. So I just put 2 scoops in. I was like, all right, I'll put 2 scoops in. It'll be a little bit strong. We'll see how it goes. And I was like, oh, God. It's quite strong. It's quite strong coffee. So perhaps I am weak and the strength of the coffee is defeating me. And we will see. In any case, on to more important things. Blizzcon. So I have received from Blizzard a all-access press pass to BlizzCon, which is amazing and unexpected and wonderful and ridiculously exciting and awesome. But if I'm going to do that, I have to get there, and that costs a lot of money. And I was living in California, and I just moved to Rhode Island. It's perfect fucking timing, right? You know, perfect timing. So I have nowhere near, like, I have no money. Let's be frank, shall we? I don't really get into money specifics with my acquaintances, and I consider you all to be my acquaintances at this point. But I don't have the money to fly out there. I don't have the money to get a hotel or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is, this is the invitation for all of you. I'll leave it up to you. My Patreon is patreon.com/JaKaTaKsc2. It's at the bottom of all the videos. And my PayPal is JaKaTaKsc2@gmail.com. So if you want me to go, all money that comes into either the PayPal or the Patreon will go toward me going to BlizzCon in November. So it's not a lot of time to raise the money, but I'll keep you updated on Tea Time as to how much money is already there. The Patreon, I think, is already like $80 is already there. So that'll be coming in next month. So we're starting at $80. I'm not sure how much plane ticket's going to cost. It's like November, right around the Thanksgiving time, so I'd be like, maybe not so good. But we'll see. Ideally, if I'm gonna get a flight, it's like right around now is when I want to be buying the ticket. So it's gonna be like, it's gonna be tight. So we'll see exactly how it goes and things like that. So if you would like me to go to BlizzCon, I will work for you. So send me a donation and say, I would like you to try to get an interview with Artosis about how he feels about cheese, like whatever it is. And I will attempt to do everything that I can. I'll bring a notebook and I'll take lots and lots of notes, and I'll make lots and lots of video content for you all after the fact. If that works out. If it doesn't work out, then I will use the money to make the production value of these videos better, get better acoustics in this room, and get better, perhaps like syncing or something like that. I'll put it all into production. If I don't go to BlizzCon, the money will all go to increased video production. So your call, and thank you very much for those of you who are already supporting me. It's a huge deal. It makes a big difference. You might think, oh yeah, $80 a month, like that doesn't make a difference. Like it absolutely does. The world of a YouTube content creator is a tight, scary, on the edge world, and we live by the view, which I'll get into another video. Foam. So, speaking of foam, this video is an echo chamber, and I got 24 pieces of acoustic Orlex foam, and I will be installing that. It should be arriving Wednesday. That's what the tracker says, and I'll be installing it then. So I can't do any Tutorial Central videos until Wednesday, which is like, I really want to at least get one done for Tuesday, so that way I can keep the one per week minimum. Even then, one a week is really bad. It's going to be insane time. I'm probably going to stop doing everything else for the rest of the month just because I haven't been able to make Tutorial Central videos. So probably switching over to something like a 12 to 14 hour day with just like pure Tutorial Central stuff. Sorry, every other project that I'm involved in, but Tutorial Central has to take the forefront, and then October we should be getting to a normal like 8 hours for Tutorial Central, 4 hours for training, like 2 hours for other projects, which is my current makeup of my workday. So yeah, and then as you can see here, I've got my morning build order all set. Today, I wanted to start announcing the time during tea time, because I will do tea time every day now that it's part of my morning routine. And it was like 8:35. Shit, I wanted to do the time because I wanted to like get a consistent time marker, because my alarm goes off at 8. Ideally, I wake up before my alarm, but sometimes I don't. And the time was around 8:30 a.m. So pretty good, especially because I'm used to about 45 minutes. It's only 8:42 now, so I mean I'm gonna be finished this before 45 minutes instead of starting it at 45 minutes, which is pretty good. And then I got my blue nighttime build order as well, so you can do your build order for nighttime as well. I've been having a lot of trouble sleeping, so what I'm hoping is if I get myself into this rhythm of like stretching and drinking valerian tea, which if you have trouble sleeping, valerian tea has been the most helpful for me personally, so you might want to give it a try. It is supposed to do that. It is designed, whatever that means, it's not actually designed, it's just a root, or valerian root. Yeah, it's a root. I don't think it's a leaf, I think it's a root. And then reading and doing all that kind of stuff. And I'm question for all of you. How often do you all floss? Flossing to me is like, oh my God. I've been trying to like floss consistently my entire life, and I've never ever done it. I think I've done like 2 months of flossing, like solid every day flossing. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been able to be on top. It's this weird thing, right? Because you think flossing, it's very simple. It's good for you. It's like, okay, you want to clean your teeth so that you don't build up enamel or build up. Why do you floss? It's a good question. Question number 2, why do you floss? Question number 1, how often do y'all floss? And that's about it. So this is the new coffee. It's a bit stronger. And share with me your build orders, and your nighttime build orders, your morning build orders. Maybe you have the middle of the day build order, real life build order, and I'll see you later.